Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is TJ Duckett here. I'm going to go ahead and review MakeToys or MakeToys, depending on who you listen to. Their new toys, their mini bots, Hover and Bomber. They're homages to the G1 Transformer toys, Seaspray and Powerglide. So first I'm going to start with the box here. As you can see, they've got their own style to them. A lot of people say that they're related to Fans Project, yada yada, but at least when it comes to the box art and stuff like that, they really stand out on their own. What you're going to see here is actually drawings of Seaspray on one side and Powerglide on the other, but if you notice, Powerglide's back is turned here. So you turn the box around, and you've got the front of Powerglide and the back of Seaspray, which is really cool. So anyways, we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the other sides of the box. Just artwork. Artwork right there, just sketches of the two of them. Just a sketch design of Powerglide, or Bomber, and a sketch design of Seaspray, Hover. So, and then the other side of the box, just their logo, MakeToys, MakeToys, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, we'll go ahead and open up the box now. I already went ahead. They do come sealed, just like this side, but just so I didn't have any problems, I went ahead and took the sealing off of one of the sides. This is my first time opening two, so pretty excited here. Let's go ahead and push this in and unbox this. Let's see what we got. Okay. And out of the box, right away, I'm noticing that these are actually a lot like the plastic casings for Fans Project's Munitioner and Explorer. Taking a look, you'll see that it has the plastic on the underside, but it also has the plastic on the overside as well. So those are the only two toys that I've seen that with, the Fans Project, Munitioner, and Explorer, so that rings a bell right away. I don't know if it means they're related, just use the same kind of manufacturing company, whatever, but it doesn't really matter for this review. That's all speculation. So going ahead and putting the toys to the side for a second, let's see what else it comes with. Got a little plastic baggie here. Alright. Oh, okay. It comes with some simple instructions for them. Pretty straightforward, it looks like, with the transformations and stuff like that. So, that's that. That's the box, and that's what comes inside of the box. For the next section, we'll go ahead and take a look at the toys themselves in both modes and their transformations. Alright, and for this next part, we're going to do the fun part. The actual bot modes themselves. Well, not the bot modes, I guess the toys themselves, because we're starting off with the alt modes, taking a look at those, and then we'll go ahead and look at the robot modes. And we'll go through the transformation and stuff like that too. Now, first, we'll go ahead and take a look. If you notice, Hover is a very good homage to the G1 Seaspray toy. Honestly, I don't know if it means that the G1 toy was just ahead of its time or what, but this looks a lot like the actual old toy itself, and it looks pretty damn good in my opinion. And same for Bomber over here. He looks pretty dead on, a bit bigger than the first Minicon Powerglide, but I mean, pretty detailed and overall solid. The only thing that I noticed off the bat, though, is that the only things that you have to balance Bomber are the fist, whatever they turn into. I don't exactly know airplanes, so, but these two things right here, rather than like a mini wheel or anything else to balance it. So, I don't know. A lot of people might not be bothered by it, but it's something that kind of rings a bell with me. Let's go ahead and look at the transformations for them. I'm just sitting here reading the instructions while I do it. We're going to go ahead and take Hover off, and we'll work with Bomber first. So, first instruction is to pretty much turn it upwards, extend the legs. It doesn't tell you to extend the legs, but the instructions start off with it extended, so pretty common sense. Rotate the wings in. Apparently we need to turn it around next. The wings turn upwards, and there are little pegs right here that peg into the side, so that makes it easier to go ahead and do that part. From there, it also says to extend the legs. Also, take those out, swing these up as well. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Alright, and apparently there are feet here. So let's take a look at those. Oh, they just rotate. Feet actually rotate out that way. So awesome. Okay. And then we take the fist, rotate them downwards. They both just pull down. And they rotate around. Okay, and the head rotates too. So, skipped a step and should have rotated the head first. There you have it. Here is Powerglide, or Bomber. And sorry about that, guys. My camera actually ran out of battery, so had to restart it there. But we finished the transformation. As you can see, he's right there in bot mode. Definitely doesn't look too bad. The only thing that I don't like is with the back parts of the plane kibble on his legs, it does make him tend to want to fall backwards, and there's no ankle support or anything like that to hold him up. So, you know, he looks great, but I'm in it for playability too. Also, if you look here, his fists are, you know, in the standard upwards position right now, but there's no rotating joint and stuff. And you can't expect too much from a miniature toy. I mean, they're way more articulated than any Hasbro Legends ever will be. But when you do use this ball joint to go ahead and turn him, his fists are up. So, I mean, the only way to bend his elbows is by turning his entire forearm up. So, I mean, that's not too crazy, and honestly, it does make for some kind of cool fight poses. Let's take a look real quick. Something like that. And I don't like that either. That's going to have to take some glue to fix the ball joint, but if you think about something like that, you know, not too bad. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty neat, but at the same time, it'd be nice to turn the elbow and keep the fist straight up, too. These ones don't have guns or anything like that, so it's not like they're going to have to hold anything with their elbows bent, but it just kind of looks funny when it's your only option. Alright, so hover looks like a lot more of a simplistic transformation. Gonna go ahead and just rotate, show off the alt mode a little bit more before transforming them into bot mode. Alright. And we'll go ahead and start transforming this. This one's really quick. The instructions don't tell you to, but before you start the transformation, pull his legs out first. The arms are locked in there, so if you try to expand the arms out without moving the legs down first, the arms will actually pop off the ball joint, like right there, and I'm just trying to transform the thing. But the next step is going ahead and taking this part, the propellers, and rotating them back. So let's go ahead and do that, and boom, there we go. I'm going to bend the arms up. Okay, and the big reveal, the head. Yes. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, and what you'll notice is you've got a really awesome homage to the G1 Seaspray toy. I mean, big floppy feet and everything like that, except 1,000 times more articulation. Even bring a little bit, the leg a little bit forward here. Take a look at that, and that's just awesome. They even have like feet articulation and things like that. I mean, you can't beat it. Seriously. I haven't gotten my chance to play with the eye-gear ones yet, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be more of a matter of personal preference on aesthetic rather than transformation and playability on this guy, because this hover is pretty damn awesome. Not gonna lie. So there you go. There's hover. Let's go ahead and put him this way. Okay, pulls his feet a little bit more. Alright. And Mr. Bomber over here. And alright, there we go. Oops. You've got MakeToys, MakeToys, whatever you want to call them. I just call them an awesome third-party company right now. And there we have it. Bomber and Hover. Two awesome G1 homage mini toys. I mean, honestly, off the bat, sitting here playing with them for a little bit, I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 because honestly, the only thing keeping them from a 10 is the little things. Like the propellers being tight, like the little screw on Bomber's head, you know, and even transforming them right now, the joints already feel looser. I mean, I've played with them once. This is my unboxing, so that's not really okay by me, but it's nothing a little nail polish won't fix. But anyway, 8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. Thanks.